Hello, everyone. My name is Andrew York, and I'm the director and writer of this One Act, The Chamber for 46. It has always been my dream to direct a One Act here at Union. Unfortunately, the coronavirus pandemic put an obstacle in my path. Despite this, I pressed on, even if it was only at the last minute that I decided to write my show. Because of the online nature of the show, there were many complications. Among these are lowered viewer quality. I ask you to excuse me for these complications. Some scenes required splicing due to technical errors outside of my control. I truly hope you enjoy the program, so with that, here is The Chamber for 46.
Officer King, come here for a second. Who is it that we have here?
This is Theodore Jenkins, 22 years old, from Boama County up north.
What's wrong with him?
I don't know, Jerry, you ask him.
Hey, buddy, what's wrong with you?
They said I did a murder or something.
You murdered somebody?
Yeah.
Huh. Is he a suspect or has he been convicted already?
Convicted, sir.
Interesting. Teddy, are you okay? Are you dumb?
I don't know. They just took me.
He's 22? Huh. I've seen weird, but I haven't seen this weird. Something seems off. Keaton, let me take care of him for a while. You go on ahead and finish some other cases, some other reports, and I'll leave his alone, would you? I'll take care of his. Teddy, would you come here for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Teddy, do you know why you're here?
I don't know. I was just at the tracks, and the men came and they grabbed me.
They took you? Many men took you?
Yeah.
And then they convicted you.
Convicted?
Like, they tried you in front of a judge in the big wooden building, the courthouse?
Oh, yeah.
Teddy, did you kill anybody?
I don't think so.
Teddy.
See, I was just at the trains, and it was really cold, and my shoe was tearing, and then my shoe, the laces were coming apart. I didn't know what to do, and
Teddy, what did they tell you to say? Did they tell you to say anything?
well, they said if I say that I do it, I'll get a home, and now I have one.
Interesting. All right, Teddy, I need to set something up for you. It won't take long. I'll be back. Don't worry.
Ouchie. Who are you?
I'm Brian. I'm here until I'm gone, waiting for my shower.
A shower? Well, I never had one of those.
Well, me either. You only get one, and then it's all over.
Why?
Oh, because you see, we do certain things that earns us a shower, you know? I'm over it now. I just kind of sit around and wait for my turn. The warden says you're a murderer?
Oh, yes, that's what they said.
You know, I like you. You remind me of my boy.
Well, I'm a boy.
Yeah, but you aren't my boy. See, my boy is back at home. He turned 5 just a few days before I was convicted. You know, I would do anything to see him again. I regret everything.
It's okay. Maybe you just need some ice cream.
Thanks, Teddy. I'm sure that would be great. He doesn't seem to have a good grip on reality. See, when I was talking about the shower, he thought he was going to be taking an actual shower, which I guess I understand, but he has the mind of a little kid. Like, sometimes I'll find him, like, sitting down and playing and making little noises to himself, just like a little kid would.
Well, is there anything else that he did that was strange or unusual?
See, when I was talking about my boy back home, he exclaimed that he was a boy too. He seems to do that kind of thing where he gets really excited over knowing obvious things. You know, the kind of things that you would be happy knowing about yourself at a young age, you know?
Yeah, and additionally, he doesn't seem to know what half the words we say actually mean. He's kind of like a parrot. He just kind of talks to himself and mimics big words that he doesn't understand. I don't think he even knows what murder is. Mr. Irvine, I think you're making a huge mistake here putting his execution date so soon. He doesn't know what he's doing, and quite frankly, I don't think he did it.
Well, he did confess to the crime, Jerry. And a witness also testified that they saw him in the same general area as the crime. Now, doesn't that sound like murder to you? Anyways, he's already been convicted, so there isn't much we can do. I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
You must have it all wrong, ma'am. When we were doing his paperwork, I asked him if he committed murder, and he didn't even know what to say. He just waited there to be given an answer by Officer Keaton.
Maybe he was confused or misheard you or something. I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do.
Well, can't you just push back the execution date for a bit longer as we get his IQ test results back? Maybe by then we can have some real evidence.
Warden, there's nothing I can do. I'm sorry, but rules are rules, and you should know that by now. You've got yourself 3 more days. Just 3, no more, no less. That means his execution date is going to be in 6 days instead of 9. Got it?
Thank you, Mrs. Irvine. You won't be disappointed. I'm certain that he's innocent.
Yeah, he's an interesting fella. It's a shame he got caught up in all this mess.
He's just a child. He's just a child, and I can't believe people are making him seem like he did all these horrible things. He's been manipulated. He really has. He doesn't even have the mental capacity to understand what's going on. He's been tricked. You know, Brian, you're a good man who did a bad thing. But be good to him for me, would ya? How is he?
He's asleep now. He's just a little kid. See, him and I were playing with his right shoe as if it were a toy train, because he loves trains.
He loves trains? That's cute. He's been happy ever since he got here. You know, this place is really supposed to suck the life out of people. You know, make you think. It's dark, gloomy, and vile, and sometimes even makes me feel empty inside. But somehow he's always found a way to gloom it up, but doesn't even know he's here until he dies.
He reminds me so much of my boy. My boy loves trains too. Him and I would play with toy trains for hours and hours once I got home from work, because it's what made him happiest.
I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he lives a happy life while he's here. How did you sleep, Teddy?
Good.
Teddy, you know, I've been meaning to ask, where are your parents?
Oh, gone.
They abandoned you?
Well, they saw that I liked the trains a whole bunch, so they said I could stay there.
How did you ever survive on your own, Teddy?
Well, I went to town when no one was awake and took food when no one was looking.
Wow.
And I stayed in the train cars at night because it was warm in there when it was cold outside.
Wow, Teddy, you're a very resourceful young man. I can give you that. That's impressive, but I have to go, Teddy. I'll be back as soon as possible. Something came up. Hey, Teddy, I got something for you.
Oh, yay, let me see.
You know how you like trains, right? Well, I just got something I think you'll love.
Whoa.
It's really kind of the warden, isn't it, Teddy? Say thanks to the warden, Teddy.
It's all right. I don't expect a thank you.
He's made me so happy since he's come here.
Me too. Just look at him. He's the definition of innocence.
My boy's the same way. Well, I mean, my boy is 17 years younger than him, but he's just so innocent, Like, even when he did something wrong, he didn't mean to do it, and I would just forgive him immediately and just tell him not to do it again.
I never had a son or a daughter, for that matter. I live my life alone. I suppose something about Teddy, though, makes me believe in the world. Children just need to be cared for and protected at all costs. It's horrible that he doesn't have a family.
Yeah. It'll be tough to see him go. Maybe I'll go first and I'll be the one to leave.
You don't seem to understand what 46 is, ma'am. 46!
You don't seem to understand what murder is, Warden.
Do you know what my IQ is, Mrs. Irvine? 124.
No,
My IQ
I
is
don't
2.5
know what your
times
IQ is.
You know
And
what the
frankly,
national
I don't
average
care at all because that has nothing to
98.
do.
The average IQ is more than double his. His mental capacity is at the level of the average 4-year-old. He doesn't even know what murder is. How could he possibly commit it?
Maybe you should ask him because he is the one who did it.
He doesn't even know what murder is, ma'am. The word is foreign to him. He's never heard anything like it. He is physically incapable of doing any harm to another human being. His brain is wet soap, and whoever's with him can mold it however they wish. Come, watch this. Teddy, can you come here for a second? Teddy, did you murder anybody?
No.
Teddy, did you murder anybody now?
Yes.
Do you see? He only says what people tell him to say. You don't seem to think that's a little suspicious? When a family is looking for the killer of their daughter and investigators are out on the line with big bucks on the line, you don't think they might make some compromises and take shortcuts? Cheap shots at mentally challenged individuals at the wrong place in the wrong time? They would. Clearly, that's what happened here. The investigators must have convinced him to confess.
That would have made a wonderful picture of your lawyer, but the case is closed and your man-child is our guy.
Ma'am, I've been with Teddy for days now, and if you showed 1/10 of his kindness and compassion, maybe you would have a heart of your own as well. Isn't there anything you can do for him here?
I gave you your 3 days to gather more evidence, just because we had an open spot in the shower for him then. There's nothing I could have done that you didn't already do that would change his fate.
And what was it that we did?
You spent quality time with him. You should be happy that I even gave you that.
You let us on.
I didn't lead you on. I gave you exactly what you asked for. More time, and time is what you got. Warden, you could have been gone today, but I gave you your extra quality time. Enjoy it, because there's nothing I can do. Enjoy the rest of your day, and enjoy your extra quality time together.
There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do, Ward.
There has to be something.
Have you ever heard of a little thing called life, Ward? It's tough. It's mighty, mighty tough. Some people are born kings and some people are born peasants. It's just the way the game works.
It's just not fair.
The worst part is that it's completely fair, Warden. From the moment you're born to the moment you die, your life is completely and 100% fair.
If it's fair, then how come he's just here waiting to die?
Because life is so fair that it's unfair. And there's nothing we can do about it neither. We just have to accept the fact that life is fair and move on.
I just don't understand how they could do such a cruel thing to such a kind and good boy.
I wish they didn't either, Warden. They did. But they were kind enough to give him a few more days, and you were kind enough to open up your heart to him and be his friend. You made sure he was happy no matter what happened outside these walls. And he was happy. Still is.
You know, Brian, you're a good man. Why did you do what you did?
Because I really thought it would make things better for me and my family. It didn't. I haven't seen my boy for 94 days now. All I want to do is just go up to him and just give him a big hug. It was all I ever needed, and just kind of threw it away.
Here you go, Jerry.
Brian,
I knew it was coming. When?
tomorrow.
Hey, Teddy. You want to see a trick?
Where's Brian?
Gone.
Well, where did he go?
Let's take a shower.
Will he come back?
No. He won't. He only gets one.
Well, why?
I don't know, Teddy.
Well, I don't know, Teddy. I don't know, Teddy. I don't know,
I
Teddy.
don't know, Teddy. I don't know who's coming, and I don't know when.
Maybe you just need a shower.
Don't you ever mention that shower, Teddy. Do you hear me? Never mention that shower. I don't know anything anymore. I thought I knew everything, and life was perfect, but I thought I didn't have any regrets. But guess what? I don't know, Teddy. I tried so hard. I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry, Teddy. I tried so hard.
It's okay. Maybe. Well, you're tired and you're sad. It's really okay.
You're very smart, Teddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
Teddy, I'm not your daddy. You don't have one anymore.
Well, hey, I do now. Do you want to be my daddy?
Yes, Teddy. I want to be your daddy.
And is it because I'm convicted?
No, not because you're convicted, Teddy.
Well, what do you mean?
It means that you're brave.
Wow.
And it means that you're kind, and it means that you're very special, Teddy.
Because I'm convicted. I guess I'm glad I'm convicted. I don't know.
No, you aren't, Teddy, but that's life. What can I do for you today, Mrs. Irvine?
You know I am here, Jerry.
Oh, yes, of course, you're here for Teddy. Come on, then, he's,
Hi, Teddy, it's me again.
uh-oh.
Oh, who are you?
I'm Mrs. Irvine. I visited a few times before. I'm here because today is your last day here tomorrow, and I wanted to know what your final meal request would be.
So it's a meal you get before you leave here. You can order whatever you want, and we'll get it for you.
Am I gonna get a shower?
Yes, you're going to get a shower tomorrow. You can have anything you want as your final meal, so if you wouldn't mind explaining to me what you want, that would be wonderful.
Teddy, what do you want to eat tomorrow?
Ice cream.
What kind of ice cream?
Chalky ice cream with lots of sprinklies, lots and lots of sprinklies in a big bowl.
Well, we can certainly do that for you. Do you have any questions about tomorrow?
How do I shower?
Teddy, you'll just go in there and the shower will do everything for you. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be perfect. And it's all because I'm convicted. Will I be convicted forever?
Sort of. It'll all make sense after your shower tomorrow, buddy.
Well, today's the day, buddy. How do you feel?
I am so excited.
Well, that's good. You know, you've made the penitentiary a whole lot brighter since you came in. You made me and Brian both immeasurably happy. I thought you were amazing. So kind and funny. You, Teddy.
Thank you, Daddy. I can't wait till my shower because I'm convicted. But I'm scared, Daddy. Where do I go after my shower? After penitentiary?
You'll be dead, Teddy.
Well, I'll be dead forever.
Forever, yes. Now shut it and eat.
Daddy, is she lying?
It's gonna be okay, Teddy. I promise.
No. Teddy won't die. Teddy will come back and see you after.
Okay, Teddy. Are you all finished up?
All gone, Daddy.
Good job, buddy. I'm proud of you. Let's stand up now, okay? They're gonna read a funky little paper before you go. Take a shower, and then I'm gonna walk you inside. Okay?
Okay. I will be convicted for you and come back.
Theodore Jenkins, you have been sentenced to death by poison gas and are here to pay the price for murder. May God have mercy on your soul. Do you have any final words?
Daddy, I'm scared.
It'll be okay, Teddy. Love you. Have fun in there.
Thank you, Daddy.